Hey Scorpio, this is your new love reading. So we're just gonna jump right in, give you some signs and synchronicities about this new love that's coming into your life. What is coming towards Scorpio? New love in the new love department. I'm hoping y'all actually have a new person. Because when I did Leo's reading, they had a past person that wants a new beginning. And I know, when we say new, we want new. We want new. I don't want to think about what's his name no more. If I wanted to think about what's her name, I would have looked at the past love. But sometimes that new beginning energy just hits so different that it really do be looking and feeling new. So, what signs and synchronicities will you give Scorpio about this new love? Submissive. Interesting. What y'all got going on, Scorpio? Y'all out here looking for a sub? Are y'all doms? Or are y'all doms? Oh, ask me out. So with submissive and ask me out, that's giving you guys are the submissive. And you waiting on this person to make the first move. You don't want to be overbearing in the situation. I don't blame y'all, especially if I'm talking to some females out there. We be wanting that man to take control of the situation, because bro, you want the princess treatment or something? What are you looking for? You in your soft girl era? What's going on? Or your soft guy era? I know some men like for women to make the first move. I really can't talk. I am pretty aggressive, but I'm a Leo. So I will make the first move. I don't care. I don't care about that kind of thing. I do not care. If I want you, if I like it and I want you, you gonna know. You gonna know. All right. What is Scorpio's energy about this new love? Scorpio's energy about the new love. 9 of Cups reversed. Okay, so there's a person that you wanted. Okay. So there was a person that you guys wanted. Cause I'm looking a little shiny, you know what I'm saying? I don't like that. But there was a person that you guys wanted that that you guys feel like you can't have because they haven't asked you out clearly. Who's coming towards Scorpio in the new love department? The Wheel of Fortune reversed. More on that, Spirit. Who's coming at Scorpio in the new love department? The Justice. Y'all don't want a new love. Y'all want somebody. Y'all don't want a new love. Y'all want somebody to come back with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which is lack of completion, not success, basically unfinished business. And then with the Justice, you feel like this person done you wrong, and the only way they can make it right is for them to come back and try again. But yeah, for a lot of y'all, that's what's going on. Somebody did y'all wrong, and you want them to bring their ass back. Sir, ma'am, what exactly do you think this is? You think you can just do me bogus and then go on with your merry little life? No, I don't think so. What you guys got in the obstacle? Yeah. Your obstacle is the Three of Swords and the Page of Swords. Like, you can't stop thinking about this person and what they're doing. You want, like, Some of y'all are even spying with this Page of Swords reversed like that. Some of y'all are spying, and it's coming from a place of heartbreak. You're genuinely, not all of y'all not spying, but one thing I can say, the majority of y'all, you cannot stop thinking about this person, what they're doing, what they're up to. They are consuming your thoughts. And it's because you're hurting so bad over the situation. The best y'all can arrive at, why is my collective not interested in a new love? Because I just told y'all, Leo got a past person on their man, or if not on their man, in their energy. Now, for Leo, it wasn't necessarily a past person on their man, it was a past person in their energy. But Scorpio, what I'm picking up from y'all don't want to start nothing new with nobody. Like, y'all, maybe it's fresh. Maybe this separation from this person is fresh. So, you guys are not really ready to move on yet. What is the tool for my Scorpio with their new love? So y'all want a new beginning with a past person. That's basically what I'm getting here. You got the Five of Pentacles. Well, the Five of Pentacles, with the Five of Pentacles, with the way that they depicted this Five of Pentacles, I'm going to show it to you. Generally in the Rider-Waite tarot deck, the Five of Pentacles is a couple that's walking around in the snow, in the cold, they're crippled, they're wounded, they're like doing really bad. It's almost like they're homeless in the wintertime. That's how it looks. And they're walking past a church, and instead of going in the church to seek shelter, they're ignoring the possibilities of anything, and they're just focused on their present state. They're not looking for alternatives or remedies. They're just focused on um, their shortcomings and just kind of sticking it out with each other. For your tool, this picture don't look like that. This look like two people who are out in the wilderness. They both do have a cane, but they have each other, and they're sticking it out together. It's not as it doesn't give like the energy of destitution like the original Five of Pentacles gives. So I would say, for my Scorpios, in the most general sense, you and this person are going through a really tough time right now. Whether you guys are with this person or in separation from this person, at the very least, you guys are still trying to work out the kinks of what it means to be in separation from each other. And for those of my Scorpios who are with someone, who are having a hard time with someone because they feel like they were wrong in some kind of way, but they are still trying to maintain a relationship with this person, your tool is that y'all still have, at least, that y'all have each other. More on the tools for Scorpio, because that's not going to hit for my Scorpios who are in separation. More on this, the Two of Swords. Okay, so for some of y'all, the person in question could be torn between two relationships, or you are torn between two relationships, or you are finding out that there is another person, that your person has another person, or they're finding out that you have secretly been having another person. And it's your tool because now you know the truth. Because the Two of Swords is in reverse, and that is a card of like revelation, revealing. What are their intentions toward my Scorpio? The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups. Why didn't y'all want to talk about no new love? I'm not understanding. So Spirit, ain't nobody new, nobody else new coming towards Scorpio, because this is all about you wanting a new beginning with somebody old. Ace of Swords. Okay, so Spirit says, yeah, if you would put yourself out there, you got to start trying to talk to some people, and yeah. More about the new possibilities, please. The Chariot, the Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so Spirit is basically saying, until you decide to move on from this other person, there are no new people. Like, you literally, it's the ball is literally in your court. The only thing stopping you from starting something new with somebody is you. What are the future actions from the new person? Is the King of Pentacles. And this would be a solid person too. If you allow yourself to, put yourself out there, you could end up finding a solid, stable person. More about this solid, stable person. The Five of Swords. This person has been hurt too. Whoever this person is that you could possibly have a solid new beginning with, they have endured heartache as well. And they might have their guard up more on this person. Yeah, with the Temperance in reverse, yeah. So this person, they're gonna have their own baggage as well. Advice. What's my advice for Scorpio in finding new love? The Seven of Swords. You gotta forget about how somebody lied to you, because you might end up projecting that onto your new relationships. More advice. The Four of Cups. Yeah, you guys gotta let go of this past situation. I don't know. I think, like, okay, so this is what I'm getting. Y'all talk, maybe it's fresh, but y'all talk about this situation with this past person so much that it's a turnoff. Like, you're even talking about it to people that you're supposed to be entertaining as a romantic love interest. Don't know about, I'm just gonna speak. Let me tell you something. When I'm dating, and I'm a Leo, I'm not a Scorpio. I have a Scorpio moon, so I get it. Y'all's emotions can really run deep. And when y'all are hurt, y'all are really, really hurt. Because the moon aspect is about your feelings. So I have very deep feelings because my moon is in Scorpio. But in general, in reality, I am a Leo sun. I get it. I can relate. But I'm just going to tell y'all like this. When I'm dating, I have the biggest heart in the world. I have the biggest heart in the world. But I have also been made a rebound before in my life. I will never allow that again. And so when I'm talking to a man, and, if I ask you, how long was your last relationship? What happened? And you tell me, that's one thing. But if you're constantly bringing up your baby mama, if you're constantly bringing up your ex-girlfriend and how dirty she did you, that's a turnoff. You want to know why? Because now I think, and it's not just an assessment, it's not a false assessment, it's a real assessment. You're not over your baby mama. You're not over your ex-girlfriend or your ex-wife or whatever. You're not over her, which means you're not emotionally available. She or he still has your heart. If you're still talking about your baby daddy, if you're still talking about your ex-husband, if you're still talking about your ex-boyfriend to somebody that you are trying to start something new with, you're letting them know right off the rip, I think about my baby daddy all day long. My heart is still hurting over my baby daddy. And I want my baby daddy back. Like that. I want my ex-husband back. That's all somebody else is gonna hear. That is a turn off. And if that is the kind of conversation that you have to offer, then maybe dating is not, maybe you need to take some time for yourself. Um, what are what will be their new person's feelings towards them? The Five of Wands. Yeah, this person is going to feel like you are still in conflict with yourself. The Fool. And that you need a new beginning. Yeah. What will be Scorpio's feelings towards a new person? The Nine of Wands. You guys are going to feel guarded towards this person. So after sitting up and talking about how you can't get over your ex, you are also going to be emotionally guarded toward this person, confirming their suspicions of the fact that you might not be emotionally available. So I only got two words of advice for y'all. Either sit this one out, you know, kind of just fall back from the dating scene and do some healing, or like stop doing that. Stop talking about them. If you really feel like you can't stop talking about them, then that's a sign that maybe you still need to work some things out. Because it says here in this reading that y'all still want this person back. And maybe y'all should focus on talking to this person and seeing if y'all can reconcile things. Try just a little bit harder. I don't know. I don't know what the situation is. If this person was abusive to you in any way, emotionally, physically, financially, emotionally, or spiritually, I don't know if I said emotionally twice. If this person was abusive to you in any way, shape, form, or fashion, then no. Do not try to reconcile things, right? You need to get as far away from them as possible. But for those of you all who just had irreconcilable differences, maybe you guys need to have a talk with this person, because your emotions are so wrapped up in them. You got the Six of Pentacles and then the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys don't even want to be single. You don't want to be single. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of codependency. The Six of Pentacles is a card about breadcrumbing. Like, you would take whatever this person gives you, even if it's crumbs. That just don't sound good, Scorpio. I'm not going to lie to you. That just don't sound good. This don't sound like a nice person. Or your disposition towards them. You know what I'm saying? Your disposition towards them doesn't sound healthy. Maybe it's not them. Maybe it's the dynamic of the relationship that's just not good. It just doesn't sound good. And I want to tell y'all to go and try to make things work. But if this person brings out codependency in you, you know what I'm saying? The dynamic of this relationship makes you want to be codependent. If the dynamic of this relationship makes you want to accept crumbs, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So as far as new love, you guys got to actually embrace that. You guys got to actually put yourself out there, and don't half ass put yourself out there. Like, do it for real. Don't bring your ex into your new relationship. And if you genuinely cannot help yourself right now, if you genuinely cannot help yourself, then maybe you should take a break from dating. However, though, you do have a new person that is a viable option, even if they're just somebody that, helps you during this time of separation where you're like mourning your person. You do have somebody here that is also going through something similar, and you guys might be able to understand each other. But even that kind of sounds like a trauma bonding situation. So I don't know how far this new relationship can go, but you will find somebody that can understand what you're going through because they're going through something similar. So that was your new love reading, Scorpio. I will talk to you guys next time. Like, subscribe, hit me up in the comments. I like that shit.